welcome to another Car Talk, your favorite series. I know, it's been a minute. But the thing with Car Talks, guys, is that you can't force it. You can't force it to happen. You can't rush it. You gotta just let it flow. You gotta let it be natural. Right now, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, we are running a Car Talk with Jose. We are on our way to pick him up. He's actually right here. You guys might be able to, ooh, I don't know if you guys saw his head right there. Oh, he's crouching down. He's crouching down so y'all don't see him. This is funny. But guys, we finally got Jose into a Car Talk, man. I had to pay him like 10 racks for him to agree. I've been working on this. It's been in the back end, and we finally made it happen. So guys, without any further ado, help me welcome Jose! Oh, I think he missed the cue. Jose! Yeah, wait, he's a little slow. Wait, let me put the window down. Maybe he can't hear me. Jose! Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah, bro. You only missed the cue like 3 times.
My fault,
it's all good. Good morning, Jose.
Good morning.
What's
man.
it like waking up at 2 p.m.?
It's actually 12. It's actually 12, but
I see you still haven't gotten rid of your. Wait, is that a new cup? That is a new cup, huh?
Yeah, it's a new cup. They're supposed to be my girls.
The other. Wait, why does your girl have a manlier cup than you?
Cause she's a Scorpio.
That matters or what?
Yeah, I mean that's her zodiac sign.
Jose, I'm excited to have you in a Car Talk, bro. I was telling the people that this is something that I've had in the back end for a minute. I was waiting, plotting on the perfect time. Yeah, tell us about your coffee, bro. What's it?
Yeah, I'm just drinking straight up black coffee.
Why, bro?
Wake me up a little. You wanna try it?
No, heck no, bro. I had like this much black coffee once, and I almost had a freaking, I don't know what I had, but yeah, my heart was beating out of my chest. But Jose, welcome to Car Talks. I don't know if you know, but this is damn near. This is an accomplishment, bro. This is like being on Jimmy Fallon.
Allenized? Oh.
Yeah, Allenized.
Yeah, that's actually like.
Allenized is like. It's like Jimmy Fallon for influencers.
Yeah, like I need to go. Like, what's the hold up, bro?
He hasn't hit you up yet?
Nah, he needs to, man. What the?
But this, bro, this is like being on the Oprah show, okay? So,
nah.
No?
Nah, man, this is like...
What do you compare it to then?
I can't even compare it to nothing, honestly.
That's how good it is. That's how good it is. But Jose, Car Talks is a series where we sit down, just vibe, chill, talk about your life. The center of the attention is going to be you, bro. So we're going to cover your whole life, starting from childhood. So let's get started. Jose, what was your childhood
I was beat up by my father every day.
No, for real? I can see that low key, bro.
Oh, shit.
I mean, that's how I grew up.
Nah, man. Yeah, I had a perfect childhood.
Perfect? Nothing wrong, huh? Perfect home, no discussion.
Perfect home, yeah. My parents loved me with a lot of love. And I grew up like this, man.
That is true, because your parents are still together, which is rare nowadays, I feel like. Your parents
yeah, it's rare. Nah, but on a serious note, how did I grow up?
Wait, okay, let's start with the basics then. Were you born here or in Mexico?
I was born here. I was the first generation.
Wow, you ruined it, bro. You ruined the streak.
Nah, what the fuck?
No, because you know how you're proud of saying, like, yeah, my parents are born in Mexico?
Yeah.
Your kids are not going to say that, bro.
Vale verga mi, bro. You think I care? Fuck no.
That's their problem, huh?
Yeah, I mean, everybody goes over here to get a better life, you know what I mean? I feel like we have more opportunities, bro, than Mexican kids. Oh, no, unfortunately. 100%. So, yeah, man, I'm proud to be American.
That's good.
Nah, I'm playing. I love my Mexican roots.
All right, so were you born in Houston?
Yeah, Houston.
Damn, so you grew up here in Houston.
And that Ben Taub Hospital, I think it's called like that. Like.
Oh yeah.
Where were you born? Honduras? That's crazy as fuck, bro.
But I'm like, I like it, bro. I like saying that I was born somewhere else, cause.
Yeah, but like you have papers and shit, right?
Yeah.
But like you wouldn't like it if you didn't have papers.
No, I would still like it.
Nah, bro. You think people with no papers?
I mean, they're still right proud of being born in their country.
Yeah. I guess I worded it wrong, guys. Nah, but I'm proud of
what
being...
he's trying to say is that immigrants shouldn't be proud of being where they're
Nah, I'm
from.
saying that immigrants... I'm about to get canceled already. 2 minutes in.
Yeah, bro, let me save you, bro.
No. Let me save myself. Immigrants have less opportunities than us, unfortunately.
Right.
But if it was for me, they would have the same opportunities. But unfortunately,
You're not president, bro. Unfortunately,
yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not president. But if I was,
but stay tuned for 2020.
Everything would be good if Jose was president, man. Like,
no, for real, I believe that.
I would just make an Instagram poll.
For everything.
Should I pass this law, guys?
Guys, should we go to war with Japan? Yes or no?
Yes or no? Hey, man, that's a real democracy. The people are choosing.
Bro, for real, low key, why don't we do that?
Jose for president, man.
Instagram polls for
2028
everything.
coming soon.
Hey, it's the fairest way, bro. Like, you can't cheat. You can't cheat that. All right, Jose. Now tell me, bro. So you grew up here in Houston. What was it like with your family? Like, were they like actually like loving and caring, or?
My parents had me super young.
Oh, for real?
I think my mom.
Oh, yeah, because your parents look young.
Yeah, my mom was like 19.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
I think my dad was like 20 or 19 as well. Yeah, they're like the same age. My dad's like a little older. I think by a few days or like a year.
Damn, so they've been together their whole lives.
Yeah, I mean, they've been through hella shit though.
Yeah.
But they stuck together. That's what matters, I guess.
19 and 20, and you were the firstborn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Firstborn out of how many siblings?
5 siblings.
5 times 2.
Nah, just 5.
Yeah, Jose has a
5
lot
siblings.
of siblings.
I'm
I
the
like
oldest.
your family though, cause you guys have a huge family.
Thank you. Nah, I feel like my parents had me first, and then my brother and my sister, and us 3, like, we grew up together.
Cause you guys are closer in age, right?
Yeah, and I was a kid with them. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
So then they took a break from having kids, I guess. I don't know. Then they had 2 more girls, but by the time they had those 2 girls, I was already like 16 or 18. I was older. I'm 23 now. My youngest sister is like 2 or 3, and the other one's like 5. So I didn't grow up with them. Does that make sense?
How old are your parents right now?
Oh, I forgot. I think 39 or 40.
Damn, bro. Yeah, your parents are young.
Yeah, they are young to me.
No, yeah, because that's still like a pretty good age to have like a 3-year-old kid.
Yeah, they're pretty young. I mean, I think to my little sister, my parents aren't that young, you know. But like to me, they're young.
Yeah.
Because I'm 23 and my mom's like 20 years away from me. She's like 40 something. Like the early 40s.
That's crazy. What's your relationship like with your parents, since you guys are like pretty close in age?
I'm closer to my mom.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I love my dad too, though. But I feel like my dad was harder on me. And I can be like more open with my mom and shit.
So your dad's like the one that would put his foot down. And your mom's
yeah, on
more
my
like
fucking
the
face and shit.
On your face?
Nah, my dad's a good guy. He's just like strict, but I feel like a lot of dads are strict, you know. Not strict. He was just.
I feel like your dad resembles you a lot, though. I feel like you got like a big chunk of your personality and attributes from your dad. Cause
yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah, he you act like him.
Also, when I get mad, I feel like I resemble him a lot, and I don't like that though.
Oh, like, you think you like got the anger issues that he might have passed on to you?
Yeah, bro. Like sometimes I feel like I find myself getting mad and shit. I'm like, damn, I'm like just like my dad, you know. And I hated that, you know. And I'm like, fuck.
I feel the same. My brother feels the same, because my dad had anger issues too, and it passed down to me, and it passed down to my brother, bro. So,
and as a kid, like, you don't like that, right? As a kid, you're like, man, I don't want to be like that, you know. And then you grow up and
you turn out to be like that.
Just like him, man.
Nah, that's how you be treating your cats, huh?
Yeah. Nah, I try, but I feel like the thing with like us and like you, we're able to like recognize, you know, and like be like, oh, I don't know how to explain myself right now, and be like, we're able to like catch ourselves being mad and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Like, where we try to change, I don't know.
But you think maybe your dad probably went through the same thing where he was like, man, I'm growing up to be like my dad. But then
Oh, for sure. But I feel like a lot of parents are like,
they don't care to change it or what?
No, I feel like a lot of parents are like more. I feel like a lot of kids our generation, bro, are like more woke. As goofy as that sounds, like. Yeah, your dad might have been like strict and like anger issues. But like he grew up like that too. I'm pretty sure with his dad. But like he don't realize that. I don't think they realize that. Or like my dad.
So they're like dumb type.
Low key. Nah, not dumb, but I don't think they realize that their childhood affected them as well. Yeah. Does that make sense? Cause like, bro, childhood makes the person. You know, if you have a bad childhood, like, you might be a bad person.
Yeah, I had heard somewhere where like I think it's like the first 7 or 8 years of your life, like build your personality, like your core personality, and then that's where that sticks with you through your whole life.
Yeah, I've heard that too. The first 7 years are like the most
it's
important.
like your core personality. But all right, bro. Moving on to like your life in school. What was it like? You know, your elementary, middle school, high school experience. Let's start with elementary and middle school.
Elementary and middle school. Elementary.
You were like chubby, huh?
Yeah, I was more chubby in middle school. I think elementary. Yeah. Bro, my nickname in middle school was Chubby. Like, like people would call me Chubby. They wouldn't even call me by my name. I don't think it hurt me. Like, I just embraced it, you know. Yeah. I never, and I feel like my mom helped me a lot, bro, because my mom always like put it in my head that like you gotta be confident, you know. And if you show that que te da vergüenza, like pues más vergüenza te da, you know. Right. So, yeah, she taught me like it's up to you, like you gotta be confident and shit. But yeah, they used to call me Chubby. It was mostly like girls and shit. Like middle school girls.
Were they do it in like a?
Nah,
like
they would do it in like a
oh, Chubby.
Yeah, they would do it in like a.
I could tell it was good intentions. Up in middle school. Huh?
Nah, I could tell it was good intentions, but like deep down, I mean, it probably did hurt me because like nobody wants to be called that. I'm pretty sure, like in Spanish, a lot of guys are called like gordo, you know, gordito. Like deep down, they call you that because you're a little overweight, you know. Like, but it might be with like good intentions.
Damn, that I never thought about it like that. Cause yeah, it is true. Like a lot of Hispanics, even like they grow up and they're hella old and they still call them like gordo, ¿Qué pasó, gordo?
Yeah, but at that point it's just like a nickname. Yeah. But in the beginning it's like, I don't know. But yeah, they used to call me Chubby. And yeah, but I feel like I was always confident. I was always the class clown.
How were you like academically? Like, were you like a good student, a bad student?
Nah, I was a good student, bro.
Yeah, in middle school,
elementary and middle school, I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to say I was like extremely smart, but I wasn't with the, you know how they separate, you know how they separate kids and they're like the GT kids and then they have like the regular kids. Yeah, I was always with like the GT kids, bro, and they would always like.
GT is like, I think
gifted and talented.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I was always with that, and I would always be like taking out the classroom with like 5 or 6 guys. I mean, it's 5 or 6 classmates, and they would make us do tests and shit. And I remember they offered my mom once that I could skip a grade.
Oh shoot!
But that was early, like in middle school or elementary school.
But you were humble. You were like, nah.
I was like, nah. Nah, but I actually didn't want to, you know. I didn't want to be with like older kids. I remember my mom told me, and I was like, nah, like I don't want to be like, you know.
Damn, so you were gifted and talented, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were willing to up you a grade, then that says something. Well, now when did you lose that?
No, I don't think
in high school, I remember you. Well, I always hear Santi say how you were getting like bad grades. Like bad.
Yeah, in high school I would get bad grades, but I don't think it's because I was dumb. Like I just
you just stopped.
I lost my motivation for school in high school, bro. Like
yeah. What do you think like sparked that?
I think it sparked that. I think what sparked that was seeing my dad be like so successful too. Cause my dad is like hella successful in my eyes, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He has hella shit. He's an immigrant. He doesn't have papers. He did all of that without school.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, bro, like, fuck school. Like in my mind in high school, I'm like, fuck college. I'm gonna make my dad pay thousands of dollars, just so I can get like a mid job, you know, like
mid job.
Yeah, and I was like, nah, fuck that. Like, I don't want to go to college. I didn't see myself going to college, and I did go to college, bro. I mean, I tried it out.
I guess it makes sense because your dad is a business owner. Like, he's literally a business owner. So you're like, man, like, if my dad, with like the lack of opportunities that he had, made it happen, I could do it too.
Yeah, that's exactly how I thought.
Now, where do you think your life would be if you hadn't become a influencer? Do you think you would have like end up going to school, or you like would have still like followed into your dad's footsteps? Because you were working with your dad before social media, right?
Yeah, right before social media.
Do you think you would have like your plan would have been to like take over his business eventually?
That was my plan.
Yeah, you were plotting, huh?
Nah, I'm pretty sure that was his plan too. He told me. But yeah, before social media, right before social media, I was working with him. I was going with him every day, waking up like at 7, 8 a.m., driving to the shop, like a 30, 40-minute drive. And yeah, I would just help around the shop. It's like a transmission shop. So I would just help. I was barely learning how to like actually take down transmissions. But then God blessed me. With this,
did you like your job or not? Like,
I didn't hate it, bro. I didn't hate it. You know, but I didn't love it. I had a lot of arguments with my dad. When you mix, I feel like when you mix working with family, like, it's like...
Yeah.
Because he's my dad. He can... Me regañaba, you know? But, like, in front of employees and shit. And I'd be like, treat me like an employee right now, you know? Don't treat me like your son. Motherfucker would, like, scold me in front of everyone. Me da vergüenza and shit. But,
nah, yeah, that's why they always tell you, bro, you can't mix, like, family with like business. That's crazy too, because I used to work with my stepdad too for a while, and yeah, I could feel like our relationship like kind of like deteriorating because of work and stuff. Because like you're completely different in your family than you are at work, bro. Like at work you have to like put your foot down and do certain things that you wouldn't do in your family. So
exactly.
Yeah. And then I was gonna ask you, okay, so you were working with your dad, like when was the timeline where you started doing TikTok? Like, were you still working with him and doing TikTok?
Yeah, I remember, like it was yesterday. Yeah, bro. I remember I used to go to work, and then like at 10, 11 p.m. we would meet up at the parking lot.
Yeah, because we would always meet up at night.
Yeah, bro. I mean.
Wait, for those that don't know, because, bro, a lot of people don't know how we, like, started. So, you saying, like, meet up in the parking lot, they might not even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we assume that everyone knows, but I had a comment, too, that's like, I'm a new subscriber.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know.
Can you explain how y'all met? But basically, I was working with my dad. Everybody had jobs, right? Everybody had regular jobs. I was working with my dad. And then we started making TikToks. Or how did it start?
With your dad?
No, how did it start like us? Making TikTok and shit.
Remember Santi had called you, told you to buy the wigs and stuff. Oh no, but before that you started doing TikToks with Santi, right?
Yeah, I think we did like a YouTube video. Oh no, I started going live on TikTok with Santi. I would go over and he would go live, Santi, and I would be there with him. And then I remember I made my first TikTok there. And I remember I shut it on my Twitter, and like 50 girls followed me, bro. And at that time,
how did you feel?
That was like my first little taste of clout, bro. And at that time, I had a girl, a different girl. She was hella toxic, man.
You were probably toxic too.
Nah, fuck no.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro, and yeah, she got like hella jealous or like hella mad, cause. Yeah, I was on live and I was like, follow me on Twitter. I thought like 3 people were gonna follow me, but nah, I went to Twitter. I was like, damn. That was like my first taste of clout. And I've been addicted ever since. But nah.
Became an addict.
What was I saying? What's the story again?
That you became addicted to heroin.
No.
I mean to. No, that was later on. Later on in life.
Way later on in life.
No, yeah, you said that 50 girls followed you on Twitter. Your girl got mad. She was.
Yeah, that was like my first taste of clout. And yeah, I was still working with my dad, and then we were all like getting closer, right? We would like make funny TikToks at your place.
Yeah.
Before the wigs and shit.
Yeah.
And then yeah, the wigs came by. We saw the girls. I was at Party City once with my ex. Cause she wanted to go to Party City, you know. I didn't even want to go there.
That's crazy.
She wanted to go, and then I saw the wigs, and then I called Santi. I was like, hey, bro, I see the wigs. Should I just buy them? And yeah, that's how I bought them. And then we cut them, right? We cut one.
Yeah, and then that same night, we filmed 3 TikTok videos on a brand new account.
Brand new account? No, it was Santi's account.
Oh, it was Santi's spam account.
It had like what?
Like 3,000 followers, I think.
Yeah, it had something. It had like little followers.
Yeah.
But yeah, we changed the name to Dad Wiggies. We took a profile picture. We uploaded it to a TikTok, and bro, like overnight, right? Fucking
yeah,
blew the fuck up. The first TikTok we uploaded together, like millions of views, bro.
Millions of views. Eventually, it got to 1 million likes, which was insane. Like for a first TikTok, crazy. So yeah, we were literally like overnight sensation.
Literally, like not to like boast ourselves or nothing, but
that's
yeah, overnight.
Cause yeah, we woke up the next day, millions of views, crazy. So that was like our first taste of like clout.
But at that time, we didn't think that we were gonna do this for a living. You know?
Yeah,
we were just like, oh, cool, like a viral TikTok.
Yeah, we were more like invested into like the creative process of everything. Cause bro, at this time we're not even making money. Like, yeah, we didn't even know we could make money off of this. So
yeah, we
were just more excited of like, man, we're making cool videos. We're making people laugh. We're entertaining people. Let's keep going. So we just stuck with that. We kept going, and then yeah, eventually ended up moving to LA, doing.
Bro, I actually remember clearly the moment you said, bro, I think we can make this. I think we can make a living out of this. I think you said that in LA, bro. Yes, and I was like, damn. Yeah, it was in LA, guys. Our first trip. Our first or second, I don't know. We were staying in that big ass mansion with Femi. ¿Te acuerdas?
Yeah.
And yeah, we were sharing a room. There was 2 beds, remember?
And
us 3 were sharing a room. And yeah, bro, I think we were like responding to emails or like a promo had came in or something. And I remember you were like, bro, I think we can make a living out of this. And I was like,
that's crazy. Now it's been like what, like 3-4 years?
Bro, but like hella crazy stuff happened, bro. Cause like remember our first LA trip, you wanted to come back, and I was like, bro, let's flip a coin.
Yeah.
And if it lands, like you extend your flight.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, even before we left to LA, I remember I didn't want to go because I was short on money on my bank account. I was like, bro, if I go, I'm gonna spend so much money on like traveling, hotels, and everything. I'm gonna be out of money.
We came back with more money, bro.
Yeah, and we ended up coming back with more money. But yeah, we ended up.
That was so cool, guys. That was so cool. Like, nah, man. I remember going to LA with the same mentality, like, oh, vamos a ir a gastar and shit, bro. We're gonna go spend. Imagine coming back with more money than you left with. And like you were over there paying hotels and shit.
Yeah,
paying money
on food and everything.
And we still had more money.
Yeah,
bro, like that was insane.
And doing like what we wanted, bro. Doing like videos, meeting new people, meeting other creators, and I think what
felt like, too good to be true, huh?
For real. And what made us realize that we could make a living off of it was that we met so many people that were already making a living off of it.
That's true, yeah.
That were like stacking up bread. So we were like, man, yeah, like we have something with this. Pursued it, and here we are now. Eventually, we let go of the wigs. We started like focusing on our own personal accounts, personal brands. Now the people know you as Hosey rather than Mr. Blue. Because remember, for a long time, people would just call you Mr.
Hell
Blue.
Yeah. They would call all of us by our colors.
By our colors, yeah.
Mr. Blue, Mr. Purple, Mr. Pink.
Yeah. And then it started calling you
That's
Hosey.
Crazy, bro.
Now you're Hosey, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, there had to be one last person that called me Mr. Blue. You know.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like
Because yeah, I don't think I've gotten called Mr. Pink in like a long time.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy, man.
Nah, but I called you Mr. Blue this morning.
Nah, but you know what I mean though, like. Yeah. Crazy as fuck, man.
Now, when did you start getting addicted to black tar?
What? Bro. Stop telling people that, bro. They're gonna believe, bro.
Alright, now Hosey. Alright, so moving on to more recent. Wait, before we move on from your childhood, bro, I want to know, was there anything like traumatic that you went through your childhood that you like look back at and you're like, man, like that like low-key traumatized me or like made me this way? You know what I mean?
I think my parents would just fight a lot.
Yeah.
They would fight a lot, and they were young and shit. And my dad would drink a lot too. But like I don't want to say I understand my dad now, but like imagine being young, bro. Like you're 22, you know.
Yeah.
You already have a wife and a kid at home. Like you want to go out and drink with your boys and shit, you know what I mean? But I don't know. At the same time, like man, you have a whole wife and kid at home. Yeah. I think what hurt me is that my mom would sometimes call him, and he wouldn't answer, and I would fucking worry too. You know, like oh my god, I hope he makes it home, bro. I remember being so paranoid, bro. Like, I would, I would just, and that was with everything, bro. Like, if my mom would leave me at the house alone, and she was at the grocery store, and I would call her, and she wouldn't answer, like, my mind would automatically fucking go to, like,
to the worst.
Yeah, oh my gosh, she fucking died or something. I hated that about me, bro, that I, like.
It's like paranoia.
Yeah, but, like, crazy paranoia, bro, like, yeah.
Yeah, I would say be mindful of all that, bro, because, like, it's, like, the same thing with the anger, like, everything, well, in the Christian world, we call it generational curses, to where they, like, certain curses that your dad might have had, like, anger issues or alcohol addictions or, like, whatever, they'll, like, tend to pass down to, like, the younger generation, and then it goes like that from generation to generation, so there has to come a point where you just break that, and then it won't pass to your other generation. So yeah, because you could potentially end up putting like your children through that same position.
I always told myself I wouldn't, bro. But I remember I told my mom, like, I promise I'm never gonna drink. But yeah, I'm sorry, mom.
I'm sorry, mom.
But I don't think I'll ever get drunk to the point that I like make my kids like traumatized and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I never wanna have my wife worrying about me at 3, 4 a.m. Like, yeah, I may be out, but I'm gonna answer my phone or something. You know, like, I don't know. I'm gonna be better for sure. But that's not to say my dad is a bad guy. He's an amazing dad. I think he was just young and stupid, you know, like. But that's fine.
Like all of us. I was gonna tell you cause bro, I always think about this. I'm like, man, like I'm pretty sure there's people watching that are young, whose parents are acting the same way that you're describing your parents to have acted. What would your advice be for them to, like, I don't know, get through that stage of, like, you know, all those feelings of, like, I don't know, all those feelings that you get from, like, your parents arguing and your dad drinking alcohol and not being home. There's kids going through that right now. What is your advice to them? Like, what got you through that? What helped you during those moments?
What did help me?
Or you feel like you just, like, tugged it out, you just toughed it out.
You just gotta thug it out, man. Yeah, but I mean, eventually everything does get better, so I mean, keep that in mind, that it's not gonna be like that forever. And also, as a kid, you expect your parents to be, like, perfect, you know, but it's their first time fucking living as well, you know. They're learning life as well.
They're figuring it out too. They don't have it figured out. Yeah, that's good that you say that, because it's true, bro. I feel like most of us just think our parents have it figured out. Like, they're grown, they're old. But as you get older, you realize, like, nah, like, you're always trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, I'm 22 now. I'm about to be 23. At this age, my parents already had me, so I put myself in their shoes. I'm like, man, if I had a kid right now too, like it'd be,
you would mess up.
It'd be difficult, you know. Like I'd be learning how to be a parent, how to you know how to talk to my kids. I feel like my dad would always talk to me hella. How do you say it?
Like too direct, too strong?
Yeah, like too strong. He didn't. Now I feel like he's more like loving and more understanding. But yeah, back then he was like tough, you know. But I mean, I get it. It was his first time being a dad and shit. So. Yeah. But now he's like a good dad. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that's something I need to work on too, cause I'll be catching myself sometimes with my dog, bro, like getting too mad at my dog, where I'm like I'm not telling her like, hey, no, don't do that, and I'm like, damn, like I need to like find like a middle ground to where it's like I'm still disciplining my dog, but without like traumatizing my dog.
Yeah, cause a dog is
it's like way different than a child, but
it's like it's still another like responsibility, you know?
Yeah, and you still have to discipline your dog, because if not, the dog's just gonna do whatever it wants. That's crazy. But all right, bro, now we're getting to what I'm excited about. Now your current life, bro. I know recently you were going through a stage where you were, you know, people were noticing you were gaining weight.
Yeah.
Me and the guys would tell you like, bro, like you need to like.
Bro, you fat fuck. Yeah.
Nah, we never said that. But we would tell you like, yo, bro, like, you're always late to videos. Like you're always waking up late. Like, you haven't posted in a long time. Well, how would you describe your life a couple of weeks back? Where were you at? Like
in
mentally,
a rut?
physically?
I think in a rut.
What's that?
In a rut, kind of like in
the gutter?
Nah, in a rut, it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like you're just down. In a rut, it's like you're stuck. You know, I felt kind of like stuck, like in a plateau. But I mean, a plateau is different, because like a plateau, I feel like you're posting and shit and like nothing's going up. But for me, I just felt like I was in a rut, bro. I feel like I wasn't like in a good mind state. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting better now. But I think appearance has a big factor in it, especially in the social media stuff, bro. Like, if you don't look good, I feel like you don't feel good. And yeah, I kind of just realized like a month ago that like if I want to do this social media stuff, like I need to invest in myself too, you know? Like I need to, like I'm the brand. Does that make sense? Yeah. I need to look good. That makes sense. It's like a model. I don't want to compare myself to a fucking model, but but you know what I mean? Like they're the product, you know?
Right, yeah.
The model's the product. They need to take care of themselves.
Cause yeah, you're the face of your brand. Like your brand is your personality, your name, and your appearance. That's your brand. So yeah, you gotta invest into that.
Yeah.
Make sure it's where you want it to be.
And I'm sure a lot of people like relate to me that like, when you feel yourself like chubby and you feel yourself like your face is puffy and shit, like you don't even want to take pictures and shit, you know what I mean? Like you don't even want to. Well, yeah, you don't even want to like show yourself off, because like.
It's like when you don't have a haircut, for example. It's like you don't feel as good, but like the moment you get a haircut, your confidence rises a little bit. I guess for girls it'd be like getting their eyelash extensions or their nails, their hair done, whatever. So what do you think it was like? What got you into that? Like, did you catch yourself falling into that? Like, did you see where you were heading, or it kind of just like happened?
What do you mean? Like, how did I get myself out of that?
No, how did you get into it?
Oh, how did I fall into like that? I think just by forming bad habits, I think. Cause like it starts off like in LA, you know. My girl's over, like, we're like, let's order some fast food. Let's get some wine. And like, I don't know how to explain myself. I don't want to blame it on my girl, but like when I'm by myself, I feel like I'm taking more care of myself. Cause I'm like, I don't know how to explain myself, bro. When I feel like when you have a partner, it's easier to indulge in like,
you get more comfortable.
Fast food, yeah, and like snacks, and it's like less guilt when you have someone doing it with you. Like,
that's a perfect way to put it.
Like, let's order a pizza, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds good. And we order a pizza and we'll eat it. As opposed to like when I'm alone or something, I'm like, damn, I'm craving a pizza, but like, nah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to do that, you know? I'm a fucking.
Damn, I never thought about it like that, but that is true.
It's way easier,
it makes
bro.
You feel less guilty, it really does.
Or like, bro, at like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., and we haven't done this in a while, which I'm kind of proud of myself and her. But yeah, like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., like, damn, like some chips would go harder now. Like some snacks.
Some chips.
Some snacks, right? I'm like, oh yeah. And we'll go to the gas station.
Let's run to the gas station.
Yeah. And I don't know, it's just easier when you have somebody to indulge in like bad shit with you, you know?
Yeah.
But
yeah, because you guys are in it together, bro. So y'all can either like push each other up or like bring each other, like, not that you're bringing each other down, but you're like, you guys are just both going in the same direction, essentially.
So yeah, but I feel like that's an easy fix. You just got to talk with your partner and be like, hey, let's try to be better, you know? Let's try to push each other. When I'm down, you push me, and when you're done. And I feel like we've been doing good. We've been doing better.
Yeah. But, and I see it, bro. Like, your face is already... Bro, I don't know what it is about you, but you, like... You lose weight hella fast, bro. Like, your body changes hella quick. Because, like, your face already looks, like slimmer.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, I feel like 2 weeks ago it was a little chubbier.
Yeah, bro. And it's, like, quick, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure the audience can, like, already see the difference. Because... Yeah,
I still got a long way to go, man. A long way to go from where I want to be.
Yeah, but progress is key. Because it's like, I feel like the progress itself motivates you to keep going.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. Guys, if y'all want to start, it's the hardest part is starting, man. Once you get the ball rolling, like, it's rolling, you know what I mean? But it's the hardest part is starting, man.
Yeah, and that ties into my next question. Because at first I wanted to ask you how you, like, fell into it, which I liked your answer. You said that you just start building too many bad habits to the point where it just throws you into that rut that you were speaking of. Now, the next question is, how would you, like, what's some advice you would give to people to get out of that? Because how long would you say it took you to get out of it? Because I feel like for the longest you knew you were in there.
Yeah.
But you either didn't know how to get out of it or you didn't want to. What was it?
I think it was a little bit of both. Like, I knew what I needed to do. Like, I knew I need to film. Like, you like, deep down I feel like you know what to do, but I was just lacking like the motivation, bro. Like, and I feel like at some points some people don't have motivation to do nothing, bro. Like, I remember some days I would wake up and be like, fuck, like I didn't even want to wake up, you know, not on some suicidal shit or nothing, but like I would wake up and be like, damn, it's just another day, you know? And I would just go, like, through the motion of the day. I would go to the gym, come back, fucking smoke a little, play a few games, and then go to bed. And I would go to bed and be like, damn, like, another day wasted, you know? Like, I didn't do shit today. And I would just go to bed, like, unsatisfied, you know? Unsatisfied. Wake up the same way, like, I don't got shit planned today. Let me just go through the fucking motion of the day. And then the day's over, and it's like a fucking cycle, bro. And it feels like you're living the same day over and over, not doing shit with your life. And yeah, I feel like it's just that until one day you wake up and you're like, man, I'm fucking tired of doing nothing. And that's the day I fucking vlogged. And I was like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna vlog. I don't give a fuck if it's like a horrible vlog. Like, a shitty vlog is better than no vlog. Like, I just want to do something, bro. Like, I just want to...
What do you think sparked that? What changed that day specifically that you were like, nah, like, let me get up and film it.
I think I seen my bank account go down and down, bro. Like, I was always used to, like, having hella money and shit. And I'm not going to say that I'm, like, fucking broke right now or nothing. Yeah. But, like, I was always used to having, like, hella money, you know? like after not posting for so long and fucking rent, fucking car
Bills,
payments and shit, they catch up quick, man. Like they do not wait for you. So I feel like one day I'm like, man, if I don't fucking like do something right fucking now, like voy pa abajo, bro, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But what helps me a lot is like the group. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's what helps us a lot, bro. Like that we have each other.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like a lot of solo creators, bro, if they stop posting, like people forget about them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I feel like us as a group, we kind of keep each other relevant with the group videos and shit. It's, like you could stop posting for like a whole month, but people will still remember you because you'll probably still come out in the group videos and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I feel like that helped me. But
yeah, because your face was still out there. Although you went like a good amount of time without posting, your face was still out there because you were coming out in like all of the guys' videos.
Yeah. But yeah, what was the question again?
I forgot.
Me too, bro.
No, it was I had asked you why it was that you were in there. You said that you knew you were in there, but you didn't have the motivation to get out. The next question, it's like, I wanted to ask, what is some advice you would give to people that like are currently wanting to get out of there, but they just like you say, like they just don't want to or don't have the motivation to?
What do you tell them to do? My advice to you guys is to just fucking do it. Like, it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy, but it gets easier. You know, mm-hmm. the hardest day is day one for sure. Cause I feel like day one you're breaking the cycle. You know.
All right, but I want to ask you this then. Like, what advice would you give to like their friends? Like, let's say me, for example. What could I have done differently to like help you get out of that? Like, what are some things that I could have said or some things I could have done that you would have been like, man, like I feel like that would have like helped a little bit?
Honestly, nothing, bro. Mm-hmm. I feel like you can't help somebody that doesn't want help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you can try to motivate somebody so much, but if they don't have that, like, fire in them, they're not gonna do it. Like, their words are just gonna... And I remember you would text me, bro, and I appreciate that. You were one of the few that, like, would try to push me, like, hey, bro, like, vlog more. Like, people fuck with your vlogs and shit. You're one of, like... I think you might be the only one that fucking try to get me out of that. So, I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, I mean, just check in on your friends, you know, a little. Mm-hmm. Yo, bro, I've noticed you've been down. You know, you got this, bro. Like a little reminder, something might change that whole trajectory of the other person's life, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, just check in on your friends. You know, if you notice someone's down, hey, bro, I noticed you've been down. And try to like get them up. But again, like I feel like you can't help someone that doesn't want help.
Right. They
have to want it themselves, you know.
That's good. No, that's good. That's great advice. So yeah, I would say that's on point. Don't expect like your advice or your motivation or your words to like completely change that person, but at the same time still do it because it does help. Like you mentioned. That's good. Cause yeah, I always wonder too. I'm like, man, cause like bro, even like Valentina falls into that sometimes, and I'm like, man, like sometimes I feel like I want to help her.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like you might even get like a little frustrated, you know, like
yeah,
like why you like this? Like there's nothing to be sad about. Like there's nothing to like life is good, you know. Why the fuck are you depressed and shit?
Yeah,
but like you don't know what people fucking go through. I don't know. People's brains are just different, you know. I feel like some people are more prone to fall into that, you know. Mm-hmm. That some people have personalities that are like easily to get depressed, and some people are like, bro, like Santi, I've never seen. I feel like he's never talked about like being depressed and shit. I feel like that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, some personalities definitely I feel like are easier to get depressed and shit. You know?
No, yeah, I feel that for sure. I think that's very true.
Like your brother, bro. I feel like your brother and me.
Yeah, you guys
we're so easily like, bro. 2-3 days. How do I explain this? Like me and your brother, if we have a bad week, like we'll fucking start jumping into depression. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it's the opposite. I mean, it's like vice versa too. I feel like when I get the ball rolling, like I really get the ball rolling. You know?
Uh-huh.
But it's like the same. If I get depressed, like I really get depressed.
Yeah, bro. You and my brother are definitely like that. Like you guys are always on both sides, like on either side of the spectrum. Like you're never like really in between. Like you're either like all the way out or all the way in.
Yeah.
But when y'all do go in, bro, like you and my brother be like on it, bro. Like y'all be changing because yeah, it's like you right now. Like you're on it. Like you're posting. You're being consistent. You're going to the gym. Like your physique is changing. You look like even like you just look like you're there.
Yeah.
Now. Like us as opposed to before, it looked like you were just kind of like trying to get through it.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah, I don't know how to word this. I'm looking for a word. Yeah, just carry on.
Carry on.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. What's it called? Okay. Wait, let me see, cause I remember I had a good question I wanted to ask you. It's just not on the top of my head right now. Okay, here it is. All right, bro. So, what does a perfect life look like for you? Like, where do you want to be at? You mentioned how you're not where you want to be at right now. What's like that end goal for you? What does that look like?
I'm a multi-millionaire. I have like 12 different cars. I wake up every day not worrying about money. Yeah, that's my perfect life, bro. And a beautiful family with a beautiful home. With like a big ass garage and like, bro, I want a car collection, bro. Like,
I mean, 12 cars is a collection for sure.
Yeah, I feel like as a kid, like, that's always been my end goal too. Like, I want to be that guy with a Ferrari and a fucking Lambo and a fucking, you know.
Are you gonna keep adding Teslas to your collection?
Nah, fuck. Nah, I'm good with one Tesla. But I feel like it'd be cool to have the Tesla in the collection, you know, like that, like keep my Tesla as the daily and have like hella exotic cars. Yeah, that's my angle. But I feel like you can't obsess over the end goal, because then you're never happy. You know, you have to like enjoy the process.
That's
you know,
great,
I feel like a lot of people are focused on the end goal, and they don't appreciate what's like in front of them right now. You know,
you're so caught up on the goal that you like miss the whole journey of like getting there. I feel like that's the most exciting part, but sometimes I have to like refresh and like remind myself of that, because yeah, it's true, like, you get so caught up on your goals that you forget that the most exciting part is like the process there. Like even millionaires will tell you, bro, that like the exciting part was like becoming a millionaire, like getting to that point where they're
I've heard stories of like people saying that like once they reach their goal, it's like, now what? You know, it's like they lost their like purpose.
Sense of purpose.
Yeah, it's like, all right, I got this. Like, now what? Like, what do I do? They like have nothing to like work towards to now. So yeah, I think enjoy the process. The process is I guess the beauty of it, you know.
That was good, Jose. Let's what's it called? All right, guys. Now we're gonna go through a day in Jose's life. We're gonna see what his daily routine looks like now that he's.
All right, let's go smoke a joint. Let's go. You gonna have to smoke a joint with me, bro.
Damn.
You need the full experience, bro.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna watch you from a distance, bro. We're gonna go through Jose's full day routine. We're gonna see what he does when he wakes up. Hit the gym with him. See what he does after. So you guys get a taste of what Jose's life is looking like now. But Jose, before we move that, I want to pray for you, bro. Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Father God, I pray that you guard your son, Jose, Father, into your arms. I want to thank you first and foremost for always being there every step of the way, every second of the day with him, Father. I know that even in his darkest moments, you have shed a little bit of light, Father God, into his life. So I thank you for always giving him purpose, for giving him hope, for giving him the strength necessary to carry on, Father God, and to get out of those moments where he felt like he was in the gutter. I love you, Lord Almighty. Thank you for providing health for him, for providing a life, for providing finances, for providing a loving and caring family. Remind him of how much you love him and how much you keep him at the forefront of your mind, Father. I pray that you continue to keep your eyes on him, never lose sight of his heart. Continue to protect him. May your hands be over him, Father God. I plead the blood of Jesus over him, that no weapon formed against him shall prosper. I declare that he is for you and that nothing that you have planned for him can be stopped. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Proud of you, bro. Thank you for coming on Card Talks now. Let's get to
bro.
your daily life.
Yep.